all this is going to be posted. Hang on,
Can we ever do anything? Piece here?
We'll cut that out probably, but we have a storefront and we literally close the blinds and put a huge sign up that says "Shh, live filming today." And there's a guy out there with a blower blowing leaves.
Blowing on the door.
And blowing underneath the door. So I'm going to just pause here for a few minutes and try not to lose my train of thought, but I'm going to keep on moving along. But anyway, this is crazy, but this is what happens when you do shit like this, and there's nothing we can really do. We're going to move and move and move and move because I don't want to stop. I want to keep on going. Okay? What's up, guys? How you doing today? Welcome to another episode of JDTCO. And before we get any further, I'm going to give you a lot of good information today, so you gotta listen fast. Okay? That's the goal today. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, because when I drop these, I want you guys to be the first people to see it. All right, Nick.
Yes.
I got an idea. Okay?
What's that?
Well, like we said, we're gonna do a live show at 10K.
Yeah.
We can't seem to get there. We're like at 9,370 or 80 or something like that. I can't get over the mountaintop. So instead of doing a live show, can I do like I got it written down too, Nick's Tool Shopping Network, like do like a live tool show, like selling stuff, like, hey guys, I have a great deal today. Would you like that?
Yeah, sure.
We do that?
Yeah, why not?
Really, I like that. Okay, so hey Nick, you ever hear of I just talk a little tool first, right?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, quick little shout out. We did a live show with Luke from Easy Red, and we sold a ton of these, right?
Oh yeah.
And unfortunately, we sold a little too many, and they had to package up a couple more for us, and this sleek new packaging too, right?
Yeah.
But we did ship more out yesterday.
Yes.
Like a mountain of these.
Yeah.
It was a mountain.
Yeah, couple cases.
Couple cases. So if you ordered one, it shipped yesterday. It's on the way. We apologize for the wait, but listen, you got the nice, sexy box. Okay, so they're on the way. How much are these, Nick?
$49.
Why so cheap?
I don't know.
If you're a tool dealer out there watching this, saying why does the guy in the white truck try to sell me the same thing for $281? Okay, $281.
Wow.
Same thing. Give us a call, Nick. Will you sell? Hang on, Nick. I know you have morals. I don't. Will you sell to a Snap-on dealer?
Yeah, I do all the time.
Really? Yeah. Will you sell to a Mac dealer?
Yeah, we got a. I don't know if we have a Mac guy on our list.
We got a Mac guy.
Do we? Yeah. We got a MATCO guy.
Got a MATCO guy.
A couple of MATCO guys.
How about a cornhole guy? You sell to a cornhole guy? Even a cornhole guy?
Yeah.
Really?
You got money?
Nick says if you got money, we'll sell it to you. We don't care what you're driving. If he walks up to the window, you'll sell him to, right?
Yeah, I don't care.
We don't care. All right, $49. Send it. We'll send it to you. Okay. Hey Nick, have you ever seen these screwdrivers?
Yeah.
What are they?
That's the Vessel Impacta 2-piece set.
Yeah. So basically, it's a number 2, number 3 JS, right?
Yes.
Phillips for you non-JS speaking people out there, and you hit it with a hammer and the index is 12 degrees.
Yes.
Well, in this episode of Let Me Steal Your Tool Idea, Gearwrench came out with this. Okay? They call it the bolt biter. It's a number 2 Phillips and a flathead. And same construction, hit it with a hammer, it indexes. What, you don't like that?
I don't know why the flathead, really?
Well, hey, listen, sometimes you need a flathead, kid. I mean, like, sometimes the 90s or 80s will creep up back up on you. What?
I mean, I just don't think the impact thing's going to really... I feel like you're just going to mess up the screw head on that. With the
listen to me. I ordered 36 sets of these. I don't know how or why, but I did. So we need to sell them. So you need to talk positive about this piece. Could you talk positive about it?
It's nice. The colors are nice.
Nick said the colors are nice. Okay. How much are we going to sell these for?
They're going to be competitive with the Vessel one. They're probably going to be the same price.
Really? All right, so we should
do like a couple dollars cheaper.
We should do like $37. Is that fair?
All right.
All right, so we're going to post these for $37. $39, $37, $37, $39. Right?
Yeah.
Number 2 Phillips and a flathead. This, number 2, number 3 JS. Now, if Gearwrench would ever call me, their bastard tool dealer, Nick Morello, the number 1 guy in the country, if they would ever call me and say, hey Nick, we have an idea, and I'd be like, fantastic. Make it a number 3, because nobody wants a number 2. The number 2 is a nice bonus, but they always need the number 3, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. But Gearwrench never listens. What do I know? I mean, what do I know?
Apparently,
What do I-
apparently not,
what do
not
I
as
know?
much as Gearwrench.
I mean, listen, Gearwrench is a multi-billion-dollar company owned by a bunch of corporate people, investors. Okay, and I just drive a tool truck for 35 years selling tools.
You don't know anything.
What do I know? I know nothing. I'm barely here. I'm probably out of business and I don't even know it. Okay?
Maybe.
And you know what? Since I'm tearing people apart today, because I'm in a mood today. Since I'm tearing people apart today, Monster, and I can talk trash about them because they're defunct. They never listen to Nick, right?
No.
They used to fight me tooth and nail, Nick, right?
Oh, yeah.
You can't do that. You can't do this, and we did it all the time, right?
Well, yeah, that's what we
rules
were made to break.
That's what we do. So Gearwrench came out. I'm sorry. Monster came out with this beautiful set of wrenches. They said we're gonna make a world-class set of wrenches, and it's gonna change the industry forever. Okay? And this set goes from 8 to 19. Okay? And their claim to fame on this one was, let me show you. Hang on.
That's a nice set. We did sell a couple of those.
We did. And their claim to fame on this one was they put the green in there. Okay? So the green's sexy. But they went from 8 to 19, but they skipped the 18. Yeah, Nick just rolled his eyes. Because the first thing you would do is when you try to sell it to somebody, they're like, where's the 18? And I'm like, I guess they felt as though you didn't need the 18. I mean, like, why would you want the 18?
I never understood that with the metric skipping sizes. I mean, I get it, but
Well, there's some sizes that are, but I mean, like,
what are you gonna do when you do need that?
What are you gonna do when you
gotta
need
buy
that?
a specialty wrench?
I mean, I don't listen. I work on Harleys and Jeeps. You know, I don't really do much metric, unfortunately, because all the stuff I own is American made, and I don't. I mean, like, my theory is, I mean, listen, and we're in the know. So, Nick, what do you think that one wrench costs to make?
Probably $1.
Probably $1.
All right, 50 cents. Maybe less.
My guess, shoot at the hip, would have been 80 cents. 80 cents. Okay?
Yeah, I would think wrenches are a little bit more expensive just because it's.
But like in the grand scheme of things, it would have probably added 80 cents to the set of this wrenches, and you would have sold them. But you know what? We closed them out. I think we paid like $2 a set for these things at the end.
That's the last that we have, right?
It's I'm not selling this. This is like my like
showpiece.
My showpiece. I'm gonna keep this forever. But anyway, Monster did make some nice lights. They really did. These are some great lights. But unfortunately, Monster did lose the battle to a soda company, Nick, right?
Yeah.
Public record. And a little known fact, we were named in a lawsuit. Actually, my wife was. True story. Well, hey, listen.
Be careful who you're sending emails
to. Anyway, they're now gone, but they said, hey, wait, we're not getting out of this party. We're still going to sell some lights. So, you know, Monster owns 3 brands. What's the 3 brands, Nick?
K-Tool, Mountain,
Monster.
The Monster.
Monster. Yeah. That was the 3 brands they owned. Same company. So they just said, you know what? We own this company. Let's just repackage it, change the color, and sell it. So this is basically the old Monster, right? The Monster swivel light. This is a nice light. We sold tons of them. Magnetic base, swivels.
That's nice.
This is a nice light, and I'm going to start selling these again. And these are really good lights, and we sold tons of them through the years. And as long as you don't use it as a pry bar, this will last forever. You have a light here and a light here. This is
guys that use them as a pry bar?
Oh, yeah, well, my guys are animals, Nick. It's no secret, but it is what it is. So I'm going to start ordering these again, start putting these back on. And the orange is nice. I like the orange. In this little gem, and you know, we've been looking. We're still trying to get a light made. We had some issues with the last generation we were going to do, and I found this exact light on, you know, by one of the vendors. And it was expensive, that's why we didn't do it. But this light is nice, okay? And how much is this?
I think it's gonna be like,
you don't know?
Under $100.
Yeah, under. It's gonna be like $70, I think it is. This one we gotta get on there too.
All this stuff's gonna be posted.
I'll get prices.
All this stuff's gonna be posted by the time the video comes out.
So Nick, have you ever heard of the word cancel culture?
Yeah, of course.
Really? What is cancel culture?
It's like the new rule we're going to. We're making a switch to mob rules. So if like people don't like a certain thing, you know, the mob's gonna say, "Oh, you're done. We're done with you."
So like, you know, it makes me laugh because like there's so many things being canceled. Like the My Pillow guy canceled. You know, you know, then the other side is like, don't drink Starbucks, cancel. Everybody's canceling everything, right? Right or wrong?
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, I read a lot of books. You read a lot of books. I'm a history guy. Do you think they would ever drive a Mercedes-Benz or a BMW if they opened the history book? Anybody?
Probably not. Or a Volkswagen.
Or a Volkswagen. It's so funny. Like, I was thinking about that the other day. I'm saying to myself, if this world, like, all these rock stars and these famous people are driving around their Maybachs, their Mercedes, their Alpinas, and they're like, holier than thou. And if you open the history book, you would never drive a German car in your life, ever. Just say it. I do, because I don't care. But I'm just saying. Well, I don't. My wife does, and she does what she wants anyway, and I can't tell her what to do. Okay. Anyway, hey Nick, I got this for you. What does that say?
Top secret.
Open that up. Oh, don't open it yet. Okay, open it. But before you open it, let me talk about this. Milwaukee. M18. 3/8. Mid-torque. Don't open it yet. Mid-torque. This was our hottest seller, right? We sold a ton of these?
Yeah.
A ton. Okay? And what happened recently?
The whole world ran out of stock of them.
We got a lot. I don't want to give the number, but we got a lot on order. And I just got a message the other day, and it said, release the hounds. They're in. So we got some coming from A and a lot coming from B. Okay? So anyway, we're gonna post these up. This is the hottest impact in the world. Mid-torque, 600 pounds. This is the best tool made. All right, Nick, open the envelope. There's paper in here. What does it say?
Hoist the sign.
Hoist the sign. Okay, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna hoist the sign. I don't want to give the price, but that's what we're selling for. Is that too cheap?
It's just a number.
But is that a good price? If it was?
Yeah.
Okay. You think I was too low? Because I was shooting from the hip. Because Nick has a puzzled look on his face.
That's really low.
Is it?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do it for a week then. What did we sell for last time? I couldn't think. I didn't want to ask you. Huh, not that?
Not that.
Should I take the sign down? I got a lot of work to do. Maybe we'll do the first handful. What do you think?
Like 10 of them.
That's it?
We did that last time. We did 10 for a crazy price.
Okay, okay. So guys, we're gonna do it. Listen, download our app. We'll put it in a JDTCO. What are you gonna put? JDTCO closeout or 1 day sale?
We'll do a deal of the day.
We'll do a deal of the day. If you see it, put it for that. If not, we're gonna raise it up a few bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, I shot from the hip. Nick said I sold it too cheap. I'll stand behind it because that's what I do. Okay.
Can't sell that one now. We gotta keep that.
Oh, yeah, this one's not for sale, guys. Here, this one's not for sale. You know why? Because I banged it. So this one, I'm gonna just put a little mark on it, a little X. Okay. Don't sell this one, Nick. Put this in my personal collection. All right.
So I saw a comment. Some guy said that you're classless because you throw tools around.
No, one guy said I was disrespectful for throwing Luke Tucker's tools around while Luke's sitting there.
You don't care.
Hey, listen. Luke loves Easy Red. Luke Tucker eats, sleeps, and breathes Easy Red. Correct?
Yeah.
And he doesn't mind if throwing the tools around. He doesn't. 'Cause I paid for the tools. If he was like, Nick, here's a gift, I would cherish it like a baby.
Yeah.
But if I order a case of tools and pay for them, I'll throw them around. Luke will help me throw them around if I paid for them. Right?
Yeah, why not?
Nick, did you shut the ringer off?
No, I did not.
Why?
I don't know. Everyone wants to talk to it.
Well, Nick's a popular guy. So Nick, how busy was it yesterday?
Very busy.
Very busy.
We had a pile of tools in the
Yeah,
tote.
I tell you, we kept on trying to get a picture of it to show you guys, and then we had these two crazy guys come in. Okay, they were crazy.
No, they were nuts.
They were nuts. Italians too.
Yeah,
Right?
Nick and
Nick. It's funny. I'm arguing with the guy over a price, right? The guy's like, "How much for this?" And I was like, "$250." It's like, "Oh, come on! I can get it cheaper for $199. Sell it for $199." And I'm ready to throw the guy out of the store. And I'm like, "Hey, dude," I said, "That's what we got to get. That's what we have into it." He's like, "You know what? I'm just gonna pay you cash. I'll pay you the $250." So I'm like, that was f***ing easy. I mean, So then he was like, so anyway, now the guy goes to his son. He goes, "Hey, Nick." So I go, "Oh, your son's name's Nick?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "My name's Nick too." He goes, "I'm a third. He's the fourth." And I go, slow down, buddy. I said, we're sitting here arguing over a few dollars and we're all Nicks. We got 4 Nicks in the room. He's like, you're Nick? I said, I'm Nick the third. He's Nick the fourth. And we started laughing. So they were really cool guys, and they're kind of local, and they own dump trucks, right? Dump trucks. And it's funny because they bought some tools, bought some more tools. He goes to me, he's like, he goes, I love Milwaukee Tools, but my only complaint with Milwaukee Tools is the batteries. The batteries get loose. He goes, they start jumping around, and he goes, they lose their contact. I go, buddy, let me show you what we did here. And I grab me a sec. I'll do the demonstration. And if I would have known I was going to do this, I would have had a set waiting here. So I go to the shelf, I pull one of these down, and I go, buddy, this is a JDTCO bat strap. I said, wrap it around your battery. I said, and it will, stop that from ever happening again. He goes, are you serious? I said, 100%. I said, we've sold thousands of these. And he's like, I'll take that too. So he bought that too. And I think I made a customer for life, Nick. What do you think?
Maybe.
So he's like, hey, he goes, I'm gonna take these 2 roll carts too. And I'm like, really? He's like, yeah. I go, both of them? See, I'll take both of them. So he bought 2 monster roll carts on the way out the door. Okay? He didn't pick them up. He gave us deposits. He's picked them up today. And I said,
I'm gonna miss the roll carts.
Huh?
I'm gonna miss the roll carts.
I'm gonna miss the roll carts. I mean, we're using one right now to keep the camera on, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I negotiated a pretty good deal on these, though. No? Not that good?
I didn't see the deal. I'll have to check it out.
You check the deal out. But listen, if I said that, it's got to be that for at least a handful. Okay? Fair enough?
Yeah.
All right. So that's that. And please don't make me open the box up because they never close.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a mess.
You know what? I'm going to show you what tool companies do to us, the dealers. Now imagine in a tool truck on the shelf, and the guy opened this up 100 times. That's what happens every time. You see?
That's not how it's supposed to be.
Yeah. And now try to close this. It doesn't work that way because you're going to go like this. This is going to slide. It's not going to fall. You're going to go like this. And then this is going to pop out. This is what happens every time. Power probe. Wake up. Your packaging is horrendous. Horrendous. Okay? Horrendous.
Now you can't sell it because you hit it.
I'm selling this. I don't care. I hit the package. I didn't hit the tool. I hit the package. Power probe 3 with the short finder and full lead kit. I got a handful of these. Fell off the back of the truck. Barely got damaged. $2.99. I made that part out. I didn't steal them. The other guy did. No?
We just got a really good deal on
No,
it.
I got a really good deal. So anyway, now when you go to close it, you got to do it real fast because you don't want it to fall. Boom. I did it. Okay? It worked out. It worked out. Okay? Now try that in your truck 100 times throughout the year. It sucks. $2.99. Send it. $169. Send it. $37. Send it. $39. Send it. Lights to be announced later. This I'll never sell. This is our last set in the world. This is our last monster light in the world, Nick. Do you know that?
Really?
You seen it on the shelf? So you know what? I'm keeping that. That's mine.
Yeah, we don't have one of those. We have the older style. We have the older style, but...
Well, that's the good one. The open LED ones. The COB stuff, I mean, I know why they did it, but that's a whole other kettle of fish. And last but not least, I got a handful of these left. Straight and angle die grinders, right?
Yeah.
And we have a deal going on for 2 of them.
I think it's like $62.
I can assure you the same factory that produces this one produces your Snap-on, Mac, or MATCO. You believe me, Nick?
Yeah, maybe the Ingersoll Rand too.
Ingersoll Rand, Harbor Freight, all of them. They all leave out of the same building. Sorry, guys. I know. Your mother's not a virgin either. The truth hurts sometimes. What? What'd I say? It's true.
No, that's true.
Okay?
Whether you like it or not.
Whether you like it or not, that's the truth. She's not a virgin, and these all came out of the same factory. I know your local dealer, if you tell him this, his head's gonna blow off his shoulders, but you know what? I don't care. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to set the industry straight and provide truth to you guys. All right, guys, listen to me. It's Tuesday. I got a long day in the route. We are down. We're currently looking for employees. Nobody wants to work. I know. The job report, the unemployment report was released over the weekend, and it is a shit show. A shit show, right?
Everyone's afraid to go back to work because of COVID.
Can I finish? He always you want to switch spots?
Yeah.
You want to?
Yeah, I'll take a shot.
So listen. So the unemployment rate comes out, and it's horrendous. And they're like, oh. Now, meanwhile, the truth is, everybody in New Jersey is hiring. us included, I will hire 2 people tomorrow, okay? Everybody, you drive down the street, help wanted, help wanted, help wanted, help wanted. Every customer I have is looking for employees. But the White House said the reason why nobody is going back to work is because they're afraid they're going to get COVID. Well, that's a lie, right? That's a lie.
Everyone in New Jersey's done with this shit.
Listen, everybody in New Jersey vaccinated or has had it. I mean, I'll give you an example. We're in a room, right? There's 2 people in the room, right? There's 2 people, me and you?
Yeah.
Okay? He's had it, I'm vaccinated. We're good. So anywhere you go, everybody's either had it, is vaccinated, or they have a really, really good immune system, which is what I think I had in the beginning anyway, because I never wore a mask through any of this. Why would you work? I'm going to sit. Listen, I have to work. My tool truck's out there running. Actually, I didn't start it up yet, did I?
No, it's not.
I didn't. My tool truck's out there waiting for me to start it up. I was here early this morning. I didn't start my truck up yet. But anyway, like I was saying, everybody's waiting for. Everybody's sitting there with their hands open like this. Everybody's driving around like crazy. Nobody's staying home. If you're staying home, let me tell you a story too. It was Mother's Day. We went for a nice walk. My family, my wife said, "Oh, let's go to Montclair, have a nice little sit down outside lunch." So now we're waiting for our table, and I'm sitting on the wall, approximately 5 to 6 foot from this lady, and use
that term loosely.
Well, hey, listen, man. Well, you know what? Who am I? This person. Okay, person. Anyway, I'm sitting down on the wall, waiting for my table, and this lady goes. Now, meanwhile, I'm drinking a cup of coffee, right?
Outside.
And I do not have a mask on because I will not wear a mask outside. I won't do it. And I'm drinking a cup of coffee. So she's like, "Excuse me, sir, you're making me very nervous. Can you please move?" And I go, "Why?" I said, "I'm 5 feet from you." I said, "And I'm outside." She goes, "You don't have a mask on. Please put a mask on." I said, "I'm outside and I'm drinking a cup of coffee." So she's like, What'd she say? Oh, she goes. So I said, and I go, "Lady," I go, "Besides," I said, "I'm vaccinated." She goes, "Well, I'm pregnant." So I was gonna tell her it wasn't me, but I didn't go down that route.
I don't know who did the job, because that guy across the room was a weeb.
Yeah, he didn't say a word, but it was funny because she was literally, she had 2 masks on.
2 masks.
2 masks, and she was putting the mask on between bites. She would put a fork full of food in her mouth, because now I'm perplexed by this whole operation, and she's double masked. She has an N95 and a cloth one with cats on. It was cats, right?
Of course it was cats.
It was cats, because he had flowers on and she had cats. Yeah, I called her Karen, so I moved 3 feet to the other side of the wall, and just I really didn't want to be bothered with her that day, and I didn't put a mask on because I was drinking coffee. All right, guys, listen to me. I listen. You guys are here for. Oh, hang on, one more thing before I go. Tap and die sets. Nick, you familiar with tap and die sets?
Yeah.
How many? We have a lot of tools in the store.
Yeah.
A lot, right? Where's the tap and die section?
I don't think we have anything.
Well, I was listening to my good friend CP. Yes, my good friend CP. And CP, do me a favor. Give me a call. I need your number to talk to you once in a while. I gotta start texting you. Listen to me. And he was talking about the tap and die situation going on. And a couple months ago, about a month ago, I heard one of my salesmen were talking about it, and he kind of rang a bell. So I called this morning, and I got a phone call into the ground zero of the tap and die world. And in the next video, we'll talk about it. But there's no tap and dies in the country, bro.
Yeah.
There's no tap and dies.
Waiting on the Gearwrench test to come back.
Yeah, forget it. Nobody's got them. There's a world pandemic in the tap and die industry. Okay, they've been on order since January. Okay, Okay, and they're not going to see. They said supposed to be in stock August.
Wow.
Could you imagine?
Well, I have a time frame to give everybody.
But it's funny because now Snap-on, they're like, you know what, we're done waiting, because Hanson Irwin makes everybody's tap and die sets. They make everybody's. So they're like, we're going to make our own. Could you imagine how much a Snap-on tap and die set made in USA is going to cost?
A lot.
Hey guys, I think you're going to see your first $1,000 set of tap and dies. Hey guys, let me let you in on a secret. Unless you're a machinist, you don't need a tap and die set. Thread chasers are all you really need, but in the rare occasion you do need one. And I think we should find out if we have any of those. The Astro tap and die sets that's made for automotive mechanics. Because on a car, there's only 6 or 7 thread pitches, so that will cover everything. We're gonna see if they're available and post them. We're gonna try to educate you guys, because you buy this tap and die set and you're gonna use 3 taps out of it. Now I have the full Gearwrench set, right?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful set too. Let me tell you something.
real
Actually,
nice.
it is nice. But I mean, like, you know, we restore Jeeps. There's a lot of the SE stuff's in there. All right, guys, listen to me. I gotta go to work. I gotta finish this coffee. I've been talking way too long. Nick, do me a favor. Chop this up. Make it sound like make me sound good. And remember, better hurry because they're gonna go fast, and Nick's gonna bump the price up to $189. I bet. Right?
$219.
$219.
Yeah.
Nick, do you know what I bought?
Yeah. Well, that's what you're supposed to sell it for.
Hey guys, like we always say, come for the price.
Stay for the show.
Peace. Later.